Today we are going to talk about the application Evernote and how you can utilize it to help manage your life. Evernote, I'll give you a little bit of background about it. It is an application that is usable across multiple platforms. So you can have it on your phone, your tablet, your desktop computer, and if you're away from one of your devices, you can even access it from the web, which is really helpful. And so here's kind of how I use Evernote. It may help you with some ideas of how you could utilize it as well. And so we'll open up the application here. And so just a little bit about how it's arranged here on the screen. So on the left-hand side here, you've got your notebooks, and you can have as many notebooks as you would like. My recommendation would be to create a notebook if it's a major topic. So what I've done is I've split up, I've got a notebook for bookstore. So these are items that are not necessarily, my current job, specific to my current job, but they're industry specific, professional development, things I've learned through time about the bookstore industry. So I keep that in a separate area. And then I have my personal notes. So these are going to be notes that are not work related. So, I've got my food, so my grocery list, things that I need to do at the house, schoolwork, those types of things. And so first I'll show you how I specifically use it for work. One of the main notes that I use very often is going to be my to-do for work note. This is arranged, it's via Stephen Covey's 4 quadrants of importance. And so I kind of arrange my projects at work based off of what I need to do first, and then I can check them off as I finish them. So this is very helpful, and again, because it does sync across devices, if I have any updates or anybody needs me to do anything and I may be away from my computer and I've got my phone in my pocket, I can update it very quickly from there, and that way it shows on all my devices what I need to do. And we've got other notes here that are related to specific things at work. My meetings file here, it's a combination of store procedures and then things from my actual physical notebook that I do take to meetings and write notes down. And when I get back, I do transpose the most important parts of those meetings into this notebook here. And so a little bit of how I maybe use it for personal use. I do my meal planning, my grocery list through here. If a lot of times you're kind of around the house and you may open up a cabinet and see that you need something. This is great because you can just grab your phone out of your pocket, add that item to your list, and then when you're ready to print your list off to take to the store, you've got everything in one place and it's been updated, which is great. And then also I've got my recipes here, so some favorite recipes that I love to cook. That way if I'm in the kitchen, I can just pull this up on my tablet and I can actually cook from the screen. So that's really helpful as well. And also you have a school to-do list. So for my courses this summer that I'm taking here, I just put a check mark next to each assignment as I complete it. So that way I can kind of keep track of my progress. And again, I can do this from any device as well. So there's a variety of ways that you could use Evernote in your life. I find it very helpful to manage what I need to do as well as write down important things that I need to remember. So I use it a lot. So if you're looking for something like this, I would highly recommend Evernote. I use the free version and it's worked out great for me.